Hello, welcome to Dog Vlog 12. Today we're going to be bathing Marshmallow. Now Marshy gets a bath every week, and if you look at her you can tell she probably needs 2 a week, but she hates it so much that it's really only seems fair to do it once a week. So when we bathe her, we're going to start by doing an antifungal prescription shampoo that's going to have to stay on her for about 10 minutes, and then after that we'll do a whitening shampoo and give her a little comb. So our first step is always to take off Marshmallow's collar. And she does really hate this. She knows what's coming. Look at how she's hugging against me. Alrighty. Now we're going to put her in the tub. Oh, little Marshy. Let's go get the dog hairbrush. Okay, gotta let the water warm up. A nice temperature Marshmallow. So right now, Jakarta is on lockdown again, so we can't take Marshy to the groomers. We do try to get her groomed every month, but it's not going to be able to happen this month, so she's going to get a little bit shaggy. It's alright. It's okay. Now this is the prescription dog shampoo, Sturm Care. And we have to be careful not to get it in her mouth. And she does tend to get little spots of mold here and there, especially like on her side and her legs, because she does a lot of licking. Jake. That's okay, Marshy. This area here on the back of her feet, when we first got her, she didn't have any fur here at all. From about here all the way down to her feet, because the mold was so bad right then, the mildew, it was just everywhere on both legs and the back. And you can see now it's been over a year that we've had her. She's got all of the fur back, nice and healthy skin. But it does continue to be a bit of a battle. And when we first got her, she wouldn't even let you touch her legs, especially the front ones. The front ones were really bad when we first got her. She was just so much pain. It does get a little bit gunky around her mouth. Oh, Marshy, that wasn't very nice. I'm going to try to get some of these bubbles onto the tip of her nose without her biting me. Yeah, because she's got some mildew right here in the nose. And when we first got her too, this area was just really bad. Now it's more just kind of like maintenance, trying to keep the amount down. Okay. So now we're just gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. I'm not gonna do her eye area with this, just because it's prescription shampoo and it's kind of strong. It'll hurt her little eyes. all in all, the bath itself with both shampoos probably takes about 30 minutes. It's okay, Marshy. We got you. When we first got Marshmallow, we were just going to visit an animal shelter here, which had about 800 dogs in it, I believe. And it was just really, there aren't very many shelters here, and so they're kind of just run by, you know, normal people who are trying to do good, and then they can easily get out of hand. So they had about 800 dogs, and kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, kind of like concreted cages. Some of them were running free, some of them weren't. Kind of just dumped food on the ground and like raw meat, and it was just really, really dreadful. It was really horrible. Marshy wasn't actually at that shelter because the shelter is so like kind of rough and tumble. They were keeping her at a vet clinic, and so we went to the vet clinic after we went to the animal shelter, which is where we adopted Cole, to check on Marshmallow. And they put her down by herself in this little elevator, and she was just shaking, 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 and her hair was like almost down to the floor, and it was all matted. She just looked horrible. And without even like knowing her personality or anything, we just took her because we just couldn't imagine her living in that environment. She also was really skinny. They thought she was gonna die relatively soon, so we thought we might give her just a few good months of life. But then we took her to the vet, and they said the reason why she was so thin and in such bad condition was because her teeth were rotten. So she had surgery and had 10 teeth removed, and then she was just a whole different little doggy. She started eating and dancing and playing. It's just been a really beautiful success story. Lots of love for little Marshmallow. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse the shampoo off now so we can put on the whitening shampoo and clean her little face. And she really hates being rinsed. Oh, Marshy, you can't escape, sweetie. No, sweetie, you gotta get this off of you now. It's been long enough. We try to get you nice and clean. It's okay, sweetie. There we go. That's nice temperature. Right. Let's get you cleaned off. Whitening shampoo now so we can get her little face cleaned up. That's really nice. It smells kind of lavender. Oh, hi, Marshy. It's okay, sweetie. Let's get you cleaned up. Oh, it smells so good. Marshy can bite a lot when I do her on her mouth, so I've got to be really careful not to have any kind of stray fingers going on. Yeah, you don't like that, I know. Get your little paws. Ah, don't bite me. And the little paws. There you go. Now you're soapy. Okay, she really hates this. not to get it in her eyes. It is pretty tricky. Marshy. It's okay. It's okay. So soapy, huh? You see a little bit of mildew there. Get it off. Okay. Oh, it's a growl. She's reaching her shampoo tolerance level. Face a little bit more. Hopefully she doesn't bite. It's okay, sweetie. Gotta get that little area around your eyes clean. I know it's not nice. I'm trying not to get soap in your eyes, sweetie. I'm trying. I think everything that's left will rinse off okay when we do the rinsing. I know she doesn't like it at all. Okay, sweetie. You just gotta let the soap sit a little bit to make your hair pretty. Clean. When we first got her, one of the very first things we did was shave her. So we basically shaved her almost down to her skin because she just had so many mats and so much like mildewy fungus growing, and she was covered in ticks as well. It was just really, really dreadful. She has a much, much nicer life now. So we got her the weekend before, I believe the weekend before Christmas. So it was kind of the start of our Christmas break for work. And then we were at home together for 3 weeks. And then we had 2 weeks of work. And then I came down with dengue fever. So I was incredibly ill and in bed for almost a month. So when I finally got back to work, it was just about a week before COVID really hit and we all went to online learning. So for the whole time we've had Marshmallow, with the exception of, you know, those 2 weeks when I went back last year before March break, we've really been together all day, every day. And even when I'm working now online, I usually have her in the room with me. Very often she's sitting on my lap, just kind of off the Zoom screen. Nobody knows she's there. She's sweet and quiet. There you go. I think we're ready to rinse. I think it's time to rinse you. Okay? It's okay, baby. It's okay. Let's rinse you off. You can stay there if you want to. Oh, I know, sweetie. It's not your favorite. Rinse her face is definitely the hardest part because I don't want to get water all in her eyes. It's really tricky. Liddy, can you come help, please? Can you hold Marshmallow's legs? It's okay, sweetie. I'm just trying to rinse it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me try to get her little head up. Oops. Okay. There we go. All done. Okay, let's clean off the water now, please. And then we need the towel and the comb. Here, go. All right. We're going to do a little bit of drying and a little bit of combing while she's still in the bathtub, because she normally tries to run away, and I don't blame her. Are you cold, sweetie pie? Okay. Just getting you dried off. Do a little bit of brushing. There we go. You're so much cleaner now. Her hair is so long. It's like more than twice as long as her actual ears. I know. It's not your favorite. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take her out now. Woo! Your friends are here. I want to know what's been going on. Why does she smell so good? Okay. So you'll see when we release her that she gets really, really excited and jumpy and all happy, which is a really big contrast to what you can see. Alrighty, so that was bath time with Marshmallow. It's a little weekly thing we do together. She definitely doesn't enjoy it. And I think she's gonna be a little bit anxious until we have her collar back on her. So that's kind of the clue that bath time's over. So I'll have to put that on her in just a second. What do you think, Marshmallow? Do you look nice and clean now?